Should be good now, but just want to make sure. Just make sure I can hear the music. Yep, can hear the music. Waiting for you guys to hop right on back in. I believe I got the situation under control now that I can at least hear the game. Go ahead, wait for a couple of you guys to go ahead and load in real fast. All right, I got a few guys in here. Luis Cardenas, EA, Coach Baxter, Ryan LeCavalier, Sherrod Foster. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Glenn Sharp. See if we can get at least first 10 guys in here so I can just start up just to see if I can hear the sound. I think I'm hearing the audio of the crowd or the emptiness within the game, so that should show that I can listen, but we'll see. What's going on, Chris Polk? Sean Taylor. And I think we've got enough guys in here now. Let me just go ahead and make sure. Yep, we've reached a 10. Let's get back out onto that field, guys. See what's going on. All right. Now I can hear the audio now. Hopefully you guys can hear it as well. Shotgun here for Devin Wade. First play was good for 6 yards, and he's got more. And he's going to get extra with that face mask penalty. It's going to give him 15 yards. So that'll push him up to the 47-yard line. Found out, yeah, the crazy issue, just the OBS just wanted to act weird for whatever reason. Literally was no reason. I just had to cut it off and cut it back on in order for it to work. Let me go ahead and put Super Saturday down at the bottom, since that's what today is. And Bulls will come out here in a 5-wide empty set as Wade, getting blitzed by the Cougars, throws across his body and able to find his tight end. It's Ben Hartman. Last week, 6 receptions, 85 yards. He's got 280 receiving yards on the season. And the Bulls are moving down the field in chunks. Pressure coming. Throws. Broken tackle. And Hartman has just been killing it. And this guy, 2 back-to-back catches. You see Chris Polk trying to bring him down, but big boy wasn't going for it. And this is a fast and strong start for the Bulls, looking to make a statement on the road. Bunch to the left, and Wade will throw over the middle as it is knocked incomplete. Great job by Dwayne Borum. And again, Wade in the backfield by himself is going to step up, scramble to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulls. What a play by Mr. Wade. And this is what's made him even more scary. It's the first year where they've really let this guy use his legs. And you can see there, last week had a rushing touchdown, couldn't do anything through the air as he had no touchdowns or interceptions. But that is his second rushing touchdown in the last 2 games he's played in. And the Bulls start out 7-0 over the Cougars in just 6 plays. Defense got absolutely ran through on that one. And Chicago going to take a knee. Offense will get started at the 25-yard line. This is the first time we'll get a look at this Cougars offense, which is going to be led by Geno Gannon. It's been a rough season for him. 21 touchdowns, 15 interceptions, 3 in which he threw last week, and one of those interceptions going back to the house for a pick-6 game winner in overtime. And so he's looking to try to bounce back, and already he's got insurmountable pressure on him after starting out down 7-0. Geno Gannon is going to fire towards the sidelines. Catch is made by Chidobe Bolijak. 7-yard gain. 2nd and 3. Geno Gannon. 4-man rush. He will fire over the middle. That could not be held on to. Some good defense there as he tried to target Matt Smith. And just like that, the Cougars looking at a 3rd and 3. And that's going to be caught, but wrapped up. And he will be 2 yards short of the first down. So the Bulls come out here with excellent defense and excellent offense. And already you just see the Cougars struggling here. He should have thrown that one out to Contavious Henderson. And man-to-man coverage there, that's his better wide receiver. Instead, he tried to go with the out route, which, had he not come back so far, probably would have been a first down. But instead, once again, they're punting it away, and he is hammered down at the 37. As Devin Wade marches back out onto the field. Started out the game with a great march down the field, some good passes, and finished it with his legs, rushing in for a touchdown. And they'll run this one. What a cutback. Nice juke move. And he's almost got the first down, inches short. And right now the Bulls are just carving up the Cougars. And this is just how they've looked throughout this season. Read option, and Devin Wade is on the outside. Big gain here, so he'll get to the 31-yard line. And that was just a great sell. Had the entire defense fooled there. Markel Wilcox along with Keani Jones there to help secure the tackle. And the Bulls are going absolutely crazy right now. Cougars got to slow these guys down before it gets ugly fast. Got a man. Good tackle, good gain of 7. I mean, these guys are picking up just chunks and chunks of yards right now. And another read option. Wade runs into the defense there. Had the entire outside like last time. Did not take it. And now will face a 3rd and 2. Inside run. And there goes David Jones. And this is just looking too easy for Brooklyn right now. No morale's got to be down and at an all-time low for the Chicago Cougars. But they have got to show more heart than this right now. I mean, this defense is getting pushed on their backs. And they've got to generate some kind of pressure because Devin Wade's feeling it right now. And if he is on, this is a tough Bulls team to beat because he's got the weapons everywhere else. Hand off to Hurd. And inside run for the former Armadillo. So he'll get to the 11-yard line. Look at that. Another huge chunk of yards on first down. That's an 8-yard rush. 2nd and 2. Back inside. And Jones is down to the 7. Defense just looking like Swiss cheese right now. Inside run again. And he falls back at the line of scrimmage. They go right back on the ground as he breaks a few tackles to the end zone. Touchdown. And this is just sad here for the Cougars. They cannot make tackles. They're getting pushed around. These guys don't even look like they want to play tonight. That's just, look at this. That's 3 Cougars who had a chance to tackle David Jones, and they don't even wrestle him down. You can see Coach excited on the sidelines. Offense scoring 2 rushing touchdowns to start this game. And it is just getting ugly for Chicago. 14-0. 9 plays, 64 yards. And where they've struggled the most, which is on offense, they are going to have to step up in a big way in order to have a chance to come back in this one. I mean, the Cougars have suffered some terrible blowouts this season. There's going to be a flag here. A late contact as he was going out of bounds. So necessary roughness is going to give him 15 extra yards. With good field position. The Chicago Cougars are 60 yards away from at least cutting this lead in half if they can score. Let's see if they can get this offense going. Definitely not the start Cougars were looking to get out to, especially here at home, and they just have not looked good here in Chicago. Geno Gannon stepping up in the pocket, going to be sacked on the play by Derek Herrera, and there's just no sign of letting up whatsoever by this Bulls team. The defense is killing it from the gate. The offense have scored 2 touchdowns. I mean, look at this. Everything on lock, and Geno Gannon on his back. He'll be in the gun. And the handoff as Hodge would get his first carry of the game, just good for a yard. 3rd and 12. Geno Gannon's got to deliver here. Pressure's coming. That's incomplete. 4th down. Struggles continue here on offense. And he had him wide open. The pressure already getting there to Geno Gannon. 2 offensive possessions, 2 scores. And we'll take this one from about the 17-yard line down to the 25. And Bulls, they could just about put this game away right now. There hasn't been a single team this season that has come back from a 21-point deficit. So if they get another touchdown, man, that's going to be ugly. And David Jones, he's fired up. Tackle's going to be made after a 3-yard gain. And this defense has just been too easy to move the ball on for Brooklyn. And a quick throw. Inches short. Handoff. Great blocking. And again, just missed tackles. Lanes wide open. And the Cougars, and already seem to have thrown in the white towel in this game, the way this is looking. You can see from the jump, I mean, the Bulls came in here meaning business. A lot of arm tackles getting thrown around, and their season is not over yet in terms of trying to make a push for the playoffs, but right now, with this start, they lose this game, you can just about count it as over. It's Devin Wade stepping up in the pocket. It's going to throw this one out of bounds. Good defense that time by the Cougars. Trips to the left side. Wade bombing it deep down the field. Incomplete. Markel Wilcox not getting flagged there. A little bit of early contact. 3rd and 10. Wade down the field again, and he had him, but just couldn't throw it in there the way he liked due to the pressure coming in a little too hot. So the defense finally get a stop, and this punt is shanked bad out of bounds at the 36-yard line, and the Cougars are still looking for their first down of the game. You don't see the Cougars in this equation at all for the ARC playoffs. You do see the Bulls right now as a division leader, leading the ARC North. And the Cougars are just, as I mentioned, a game away from them. And they need to come back and get something going here. And that is going to be Darnell Hodge with a nice outside run to the 49-yard line. They've only ran him twice. And might need to stick with the ground game, keep the pressure off of Geno Gannon a bit, as he's already been looking rattled passing the football. And they will come out here in a 5-wide empty set, however. Gannon instantly pressured. That is caught out of bounds. It's 2 for 5, 8 yards. And he's got a nice completion right there to Contavious Henderson. And there's going to be an injury to an offensive lineman of Chicago, Pemberton, slow to get up. So Chicago going to lose an offensive lineman there. Already having some troubles with the protection. It's 3rd and 2, not in field goal range. See how they'll elect to try to go for this. Looks like they might run it as Briggs motions over to the left. And the handoff to Hodge is going to be good for Cougars. First down. Good running there by Darnell Hodge. And he's getting a majority of the carries other than the power formations within this one. And that is going to be the end of the first quarter, man. That was Brooklyn's quarter there. 14-0, started off strong. And the Cougars moving down the field. Let's see if they can make something happen and cut into this deficit. Let's get those twos in the chat. Inside play action, feeling some heat, and just like that, pressure coming in, a 10-yard loss off the sack. 2nd and 20. And Geno Gannon was trying to buy himself some time, but he couldn't even do that as the rollout already had the defensive end coming off of his block from the tackle, so he tried to come right back inside to give himself some more time, but on the other side, pressure was coming as well from another defender, and they're going to run it here as Hodge will just gain a yard. 3rd and 19. And again, sacked on the play. I mean, this is just complete breakdown of the offensive line here. I mean, they are just getting manhandled. That's, look, 2 guys on their back. That's a great job by Gabe Stringer. Everything just shut down. Gannon not even having a second. 4th and 26. Cougars bombed this one inside the 10. At least they got a solid punt there. And if the Bulls want that 21-point lead, which usually is the bingo score to have to win a game, and they're going to have to drive 93 yards, and Devin Wade is looking prepared. And this is just getting ugly for Chicago. No signs of life. Momentum all the way down. There goes a throw. Still going to be caught. 3-yard gain. So get to the 10-yard line. Another quick throw. And trying to rip the football out, but they'll maintain possession. 3rd and 1. David Jones appears to have the first down, and he does. And that's Dwayne Bourne on the tackle. You can see this momentum is all the way to the Bulls' side of things here, man. I mean, this has just been pure domination from the start. I said, this defense, like I said, appeared to just threw in the towel off rip. I mean, these guys not tackling. So arm tackles getting thrown in. Big lanes opened up as they'll go with a read option. And that's a great job by Wilcox, able to catch before he gets outside. There's going to be another injury here to Chicago. Virgil Price, defensive tackle, is going to be going. And that's 2 key players missing on the line on offense and defense for Chicago. Devin Wade shot down the field. Good defense there. Knocked incomplete. And the Cougars defense got them where they want them. Can they get off the field? Hits the underneath drag and just stopped a yard short. Bourne able to lay down the shoulder just in time before Joe Johnson could cross the line. So the defense gets the stop they were looking for. Offense needs to get something going. It's been all Brooklyn. fair catch called by Boyd. And the Cougars have had great field position to work with. This is the second time that they have been at least at their own 40-yard line. They'll start out at the 41. Handoff, Hodge is going to fumble the football, and it's going to be the Brooklyn Bulls ball at the 43. I mean, this is just, wow. Oh, what a play by Stringer. Comes from behind and punches that ball out. Has a sack earlier within this one. Jack Brown recovers it. And the Bulls are just dominating Chicago right now. Not making this look much like a contest at all. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line. Counter run play, and look at this. Another big lane. This will get to the 29. 1st down. And Trayvon Hurd has been ripping off some great runs. This Cougars defense, man, is Swiss cheese offense turning the football over. I mean, how bad can this game get? I mean, these guys got blown out 44-0 earlier within the season. That's how bad it has gotten for them before. They lost a 30-0 game as well. And at this rate, looks like this could be another one. It does not work out in their favor. I mean, right now, the Bulls is pulling out all the stops. 5-yard completion there. Devin Wade underneath man. He's got the 1st down. Inside the red zone, Bulls going to hand it off to Jones. That's a good tackle. Brought down by Tommy Martin. 2-yard loss. The Bulls in field goal range to at least make it a 3-possession game. See Martin right there, a good stonewall tackle. Defense going to be pressed up here at the bottom of the screen. Look out for that, as they will actually go to run it. And this is going to be a touchdown, Bulls. And there goes that magic number where no team, after they knock down this extra point, has been able to return from this season. They go with an outside run play there. And great job by Joe Johnson. He sold as if he was going down the field and ran Gonzalez completely away from where the run was going. By the time he realized it, Jones already had his momentum going and ran straight in the end zone for a touchdown. This is getting ugly. 21-0. 5 plays, 44 yards. Brooklyn Bulls looking to improve to 9-4 on the season and still stay on top of the ARC North. This is taken from the 2-yard line. Ashland Boyd gets blasted. And like I said, we've seen this before, and the Cougars have not been able to bounce back at all. And as I mentioned, no team this season has been able to do that from a 21-point deficit. And Hodge is just shut down. Nothing going here for this offense whatsoever. It's almost hard trying to figure out what to talk about next here. I mean, at this point, I mean, there's literally nothing working for the Cougars whatsoever. And the Bulls just shutting it down. Devin Wade looking to pass. Got the completion. And Matt Smith picks up gain of 8. 3rd and 4. And they go with a draw play. That is stuffed in the backfield for a loss of 3. They got to punt this away. I don't know what shoulder pad height you got Derek Herrera on, coach, but you got to tone those down. There's no reason that guy's shoulder pad should be looking like that on this man. But the defense shuts it down. And they will punt this one away. And down at the 29. He will go. David Jones, 54 yards, 2 touchdowns off of just 10 carries. Under center. They'll run it. Jones gets 2 yards. I formation. And again, Jones put on a move, almost exploding through the defense there. Gets 4 yards. We haven't even reached the first half yet, and there goes a nice play to the 45 as the Bulls continue to just do what they want. This leads him right up the field. Nice juke move. And I mean, just look at this effort here. We got arm tackles all over the place. Three minutes left to go in the first half. And Wade, good defense there. That's knocked incomplete. Might be sending in the safety Polk on a blitz as he comes down. He'll drop back though. And a wide open Brock Melton will have a first down. This is just getting treacherous. Looks like a bit of a fatigue thing. And unfortunately, with the situation arriving within Chicago, I don't know what happened with the training. So I don't know if they are just tired or what, but it's showing. These guys are just simply gassed out. And there goes a play. Tommy Martin getting the sack, 2nd and 20. And they get something going their way. And Devin Wade got to know better than to run away from where your receivers are going on those plays. No options. Bring up now a long 2nd down. 10 more yards added. And that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. 21-0. Bulls. And the way this defense is playing, I mean, by no way, shape, or form should they even be feeling comfortable until they get him in the 4th down. Hit as he throws here. Defense almost making a play on the ball. They do for it to be incomplete. Could not come up with the turnover. And the Bulls just going to run it as the Cougars shut that down. Timeout's going to be called for the first time tonight. So the Bulls will punt it away. Connor Nalen, last time he punted the ball, shanked pretty bad. They'll bomb this one as a fair catch is called at the 16. 1 minute and 45 seconds left. Down 21-0. Can they get some points on the board before this first half is all over? Instant shed, throws into the flats, and trying to punch that ball out of the rookie's hands again. Hodge holds on, 5-yard gain. Gannon stepping up in the pocket, and down he goes for a sack. Wow. This defense is going crazy right now. That's a nice throw. Chadoy Bolychak converts, gets to the 38. And he's got Hodge. They'll call their 2nd timeout. They've got to watch out for that right tackle position. I think that's where Pemberton got injured. Gabe Stringer has been dominating the outside. Throw to Hodge, good for a first down. Great utility back. Saw that out of college with Miami. Throws on the move. It's on the money as Kentavious Henderson's got his 2nd catch of the day. They're trying to get moving. Still not in field goal range yet. It's got to hurry up, snap this football. Quick throw. Catch is made, and they will call a timeout This is going to be a 52-yard field goal attempt for the Cougars just to get on the board. We've got one of the stronger leg kickers in the RFL here. It's Jerome Davis. Kick is up, and it is easy money as he knocks it down. 21-3 is the score here. They at least get the football to start the second half, and hopefully they make some kind of adjustments because, man, this was as ugly as a first half as you are going to see this season. And they've had some rough games. Devin Wade coming out here to take the knee. And that is it. First half is in the books, and the Chicago Cougars again hanging their heads low here at home as they are down by 18 points, 21-3. Looking to try to get a player in the RFL? Visit our website at relocationfootballleague.com. And also go on our homepage of the YouTube channel and check out Connor Jamison's breakdown, step-by-step tutorial on how you can join the RFL and submit a player properly. If you think you got what it takes to be the next star, dominate in college, get drafted, and be the next RFL Hall of Famer, go ahead and apply today. Also, make sure to visit our website at relocationfootballleague.com/redbubble/merch. So that way you can get some merchandise of your favorite RFL team. Make sure to check that out. I see folks in, where's Brady Knight at? And I believe Brady Knight, this is what I'm saying, the training, something must have happened even more in the training where I couldn't even see what the details is, because once this week started up with the situation, I couldn't see what happened. So I didn't get anything about an injury. Probably should even check that, just in case of a substitution or whatever's got to be made. But it did depth chart changes. We'll have to see what happens. Let me go ahead and actually check on that now just to make sure. But he might actually be out for this game. Halftime's about to start. Let me go ahead and check that out real fast. Before we do have to see this kickoff. As the Cougars will take it from the end zone. And Boyd gets to the 20. Gino Gannon coming out onto the field, at least able to get some points on the board to avoid another shutout this season. Let's get those threes in the chat. Yeah, before this game, I didn't get anything talking about that there was an injury when it came to that, but he should technically still be there. Yeah, he's injured. Yeah, so he got injured. I didn't even get to see that because, once again, like I said, this week I could not do the training. So, yeah, the Cougars are pretty banged up here. Pretty banged up with a loss there. I don't know if they're tired from whatever training they did or what, but, yeah, not looking good for Chicago at all. Well, who knows? Maybe the second half has a different story to tell. Under center, Gino Gannon. Going to hand this one off, and Hodge, the rookie, been getting beat up here tonight. Just 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8. Gino Gannon. He's got the completion in Chidoi Bolicak. Ball's a yard short. And motion. Handoff. And I think he's got enough for first. They will give it to him. Had the ball in his backhand, but you see, it did cross the line. The Cougars just want to try to take things slow here. Play at a time, just little by little. Take what the defense is giving you. Don't risk anything. And Gino Gannon, right now, his line has not really offered him a lot of time to think on where he wants to go with the football. And look again, instant shit. He's got to throw it down the field, incomplete in the area of Honcho, as you like to call him. Tyreek Bryant could not come up with that. And throws this one And a broken tackle by Hodge, who is leveled by Brown. And these DNs are coming off the edge literally almost immediately. This line has got to step up if they want to try to get some type of production on offense. Here goes a throw. What a catch. First down by Matt Smith as he gets inside the 40. Well, he actually gets north of the 40 there on their side of the field. And that's a good ball by Geno Gannon. Great catch by Smith. Handoff. And Hodge still unable to find himself a decent lane. Tackle for loss. Quick throw. And Henderson bottled up. Picks up about 7. And again, the Cougars looking at a 3rd down. Yeah, what's key in this game and showing that it's evident is every time they're able to at least stop both of the defensive ends from coming in immediately, they have a shot for Geno Gannon to find someone open to go to. But when they come off the edge like this, like you're seeing right now, and he still is able to make a beautiful pass to Smith, that's when they run into trouble as a penalty, and he's going to get extra yards for roughing the passer. What a play by Gannon. It's Gabe Stringer. Gannon, jump ball there. It's going to be caught. We're almost a 1st down. Contavious Henderson one-on-one. Give me that. Gianni Shiloh don't got the bounce. Cougars are moving good. That is a 1st down. Beautiful play. And now we'll get a look at Locker lineup in these I formations. The power back chopped down at the 5. So really no gain there. And looking to pass. Geno Gannon throws. Touchdown, Cougars. What a play. Contavious Henderson in for 6. Just the drive the Cougars needed there. Let's get a look at this again. Steps up in the pocket, guns it in there to his top receiver, and he comes through in the clutch. And this kick is up. It's good. It's an 11-point ball game now, 21-10. 11 plays, 60 yards. You see Mitch trying to get game talking about Losman. I have to check in this depth chart. I guess they still haven't gotten their guy back yet, or Pemberton. But Pemberton's a guard, so I don't know what's going on here. Looking on the depth chart, I don't even see a Losman on Neon. Here goes a motion from the slot. Handoff. And the Cougars might just be waking up. No, I see Losman. Okay. He's 67. No, 76. And look at this. Handoff. Boom. Shuts it down. Gets that momentum going. Handoff. Good tackle by Tommy Martin. Defense, can they get the stop early? And Devin Wade's going down the field. Defense gets the stop. 4th down. And here comes the punt. So the Cougars come out here strong. They'll field this one out about the 33, and a solid return by Ashland Boyd. This game ain't over yet, guys. Contavious Henderson still despite not being targeted as much as prior seasons. I mean, this guy almost 1,000 yards receiving with 939. And since they're on fire right now, I'm going to just let them rock out here. And that's out of bounds. A little too late on that throw. And Geno Cannon hit as he throws there. Pressure coming from inside. 3rd and 10. There goes immediate pressure. Nice juke move by Hodge. And he'll get to the 48-yard line. Yeah, I'll make that substitution because that's looking pretty bad. I thought he'll be able to hold up at least one more drive. Didn't want to ruin no momentum. Momentum's already ruined at this point. Look how fast those guys are coming in. Jeez. So the Cougars able to make a substitution. I'm going into stats. And the substitution will be, we'll check that line. Yeah, where's Losman? Is Losman injured as well? Oh, there he is. Is he starting somewhere else? Yeah, he's not. I'm not sure why Losman's not playing here. All right. So we will get Losman up here to help out. They need that. And that is the only substitution in which they can make. Here goes the punt. And in the end zone for a touchback. Cougars still have slightly a bit of momentum on their side. Of course, with the way that things were going in that first half was real ugly. Defense came out, got a 3 and out. Can they come out looking as sharp? And there's a completionist. Martin levels Johnson. Handoff. Trying to juke and hit hard at the 26, 3rd and 4. Looking for one more stop. Pressure has not been able to get there. Oh, what a catch by David Jones. Almost jumped on by Demetrius Redmond. But the back's showing you why he's one of the most talented all-around running backs in the RFL, man. He can catch. Chris Polk securing the tackle there. That almost could have been the break that the Cougars were looking for. I think that would have went to the house for a touchdown. They'll run to the strong side. Good tackle by Boehm as a solid 4-yard gain. And Jones will get another carry and push forward for a first down. And they got assisted there by the defense. I mean, it happens at times. You see Polk one-on-one seemed to have him. Then Ed Ritter trying to make the tackle. Jones just kept those legs going. First and 10 at the 45, looking to pass. Pressure's coming down. He goes for a sack. Cedric Friedman going to bring him down for a loss of 5. See him just getting there before Devin Wade was about to make that decision to let it go. Cougars defense looking much better. Hoping they can stand. Second and 15 for the Brooklyn Bulls. Devin Wade looking to set up the screen, and the heat coming in too fast. 3rd down. Cougars really going to need to generate some kind of pass rush here. Get some heat on them, and that's what they will do. Throws on the move, throws an interception. This is going to be picked off by the Cougars at the 44-yard line. What a play by Philly Jones. They got that pressure that I was talking about, and Devin Wade just throwing up a wild ball there, just right to him. And the Cougars have got all the momentum they need to try to make a comeback. And if they can pull off this win, they'll be the first team this season to ever come back from a 21-point deficit. They'll run the football, and here goes Hodge running through tackles on his feet. What a run by the rookie. Gets to the 15-yard line, and that looked like a Miami run right there. Look at the blocking, look at the acceleration, speed, and strength, and balance. As Hodge, boom, runs right through Shiloh, And for a second there, I thought he was going to be all the way gone. But gets caught just in the nick of time. The rookie showing he's a first-round draft pick. He's getting the majority of the carries here in this game. Into the outside he goes for a gain of 2. 47 yards. That run helping him out a bit more in the average department. Go right back to him. And Hodge picks up 3, 50 yards on the day. And Geno Gannon. 5 wide empty set. 3rd and 5. Gannon. He's got to throw it away. Had guys spying on him, ready for him to take off, and that is the end of the 3rd quarter. Put your 4s up in the chat. 21-10 is the score. And this can make it a 1-possession game as the Cougars look to cut the deficit to 8. Easy chip shot field goal for Jerome Davis. It's good. And we got ourselves a 21-13 ball game here in Chicago. This game looked like it was about to get out of hand early. And the Cougars have found some willpower to battle back. This one sails in the back of the end zone for a touchback offense. We'll get started at the 25-yard line. Devin Wade has not been able to get this offense going since the first half. This Cougars defense, without some key members, still looking to get the job done. They played so much better in the second half. It's a 4-yard gain. I kind of feel like this might be the way to go for the Bulls. That's going to be a false start, it seems, on the offense. Maybe the crowd getting amped up now and under the skin of the Bulls. Couldn't hear the cadence. Wade has got the connection to Ben Hartman, who's been lethal. 3 yards shy of the first down. It's 3rd and 3. Devin Wade looking to pass for it. Throws, and it is caught by Brock Melton. It's a tough route to cover for any corner. This is one of the top corners in the RFL. Keani Jones getting beat on this hitch route. And the hitch route's just a route where it's pretty much a curl, but you run it shorter, about 5 yards. You can see Devin Wade quickly knew where he was going with that as soon as Keani Jones started to backpedal. And Jones gets a 4-yard carry there. Second and 6. Quick throw knocked incomplete by Markel Wilcox. 3rd down. Cougars desperately looking for a stop here. Will they get it? And almost intercepted. Keani Jones wasn't letting it slide that time. 4th down. The Cougars defense will stand again. And the punt will be fielded at the 21-yard line. And here is a grand opportunity for Geno Gannon and the Chicago Cougars to come back within this game. A touchdown and a 2-point conversion can knot us up at 21. They've got work to do, though, against this tough Brooklyn defense, as this will be handed off The Darnell Hodge 3-yard rush. And you can see where the Bulls defense ranks. 13th in the RFL. And that's not completely accurate. That's just within the foul. Giving up only 54 yards rushing today. Gino Gannon's got to throw this ball away. And he doesn't. Takes the sack. That is a huge loss. 15 yards. As the 5th time Gannon has been brought down for a sack, and that time can't put that on the offensive line. Just holding on to it too long. Esther Carrera in on another one. And he's just trying to extend the play, but you just can't do that. I mean, now you're looking at 3rd and 22. Gino Gannon hit as he throws again. That's incomplete. 4th down. So the defensive stand all for not in. The Bulls are going to be winning field position after the sack. They'll be punting out of their own end zone. And solid return. They're already going to start out in Chicago territory at the 47. Devin Wade and the offense coming out onto the field. Cougars defense is going to have to come up big and bail them out again. Inside play action. Hit as he throws. Catch is still made by Hartman. Great job. Able to haul that in over the shoulder. Bit of a reach. And a wide open Joe Johnson putting on a move inside the 30. You saw defense got all collided with each other there on that play. And yeah, you can see right there. Running out of that bunch is tough to cover because sometimes you got to run through a clutter of players and hope that you get out clean just to cover. Did not happen. Johnson left wide open. And here goes Jones with a nasty juke move. Another one. 1st down, Bulls to the 12-yard line, 4 yards away from 100 yards rushing for David Jones. Oh, what a nasty juke move right there. He was just collecting ankles. Chris Polk and Wilcox on the jukes there. He'll take a break. Trayvon Hurd will line up in the backfield. Wade stepping up, looking, throws, catches made big. Hit by Keani Jones, but Joe Johnson still makes the reception. 9-yard gain, 2nd and 1. Handoff, easy walk-in touchdown, and the Bulls may have just sealed things right there. Just what they needed. And that was a response drive they've been looking for a while. The defense did what they could, but the offense for the Chicago Cougars could not make anything happen of it. Lost field position, gave great field position to the Bulls, and they capitalized on a 47-yard drive off the touchdown run with Hurd. The extra point is up, and it is good. It's a 15-point ball game now, 28-13. Bulls. Who would have ever thought that the Brooklyn Bulls would be on the run that they are on now? And they were doing pretty bad in the first half of the season and out of division games. Ooh, nice return. Mike Boyd, it gets to the 26. And as soon as they entered in division play, and they've beaten every single team. This is the first meeting they've had against the Cougars, and they look great first half, and just now put themselves right back in that driver's seat. Got the completion. Henderson smashed up at the 33. And a 7. Neither of these quarterbacks has thrown for even 200 yards yet up to this point. Handoff, Hodge trying to muscle his way through, but no, sir. The Bulls defense sturdy on that play there. And Geno Gannon's going to throw this away. And they are going to go for it on 4th down with exactly 6 minutes left to go. They'll run for it, and Hodge will answer. And that, man, I bet Chicago fans' hearts dropped right there. That looked like that was going to shut down the backfield for a loss immediately. It has the speed to split the two defenders before getting contact beyond the line of scrimmage. Pressed up corners, they'll run it with Hodge again. Mean stiff arm and shoulder pad he eats at the end of that as well. 2-yard rush, 2nd and 8. Shot down the field. Oh, good play. Knocked out of the hands of Bolyjack by Golston. Third and 8. Geno Gannon is going to bomb it down the field. Contavious Henderson's got the ball. Touchdown, Cougars. What a catch. There's a flag, however, on the field, and I think it's going to be for pass interference. So this will stand. Touchdown, Cougars. Wow. Dialed up the launch codes, and this game is not over yet. Contavious Henderson with a huge reception there. And I believe that catch puts him over 1,000 yards receiving this season. What a way to get it. 8-point ball game. Knee taken, offense start at the 25-yard line now. It's got to be some momentum fired up here for the Cougars defense. Can they get the stop? Play action, Heat's coming down, he goes for a sack, and the tide is turning fast. And that was dead from the get-go. Look at Sherman getting faked out a little bit. But then he gets some help, and they shut it down. Edmund Whiting, veteran defensive end, coming help close the deal. Huge play by Chicago. Can they come back? 10-yard loss sets up a 2nd and 20. They'll run this one, and wow, some powerful running by Jones. He picks up 5. It's 3rd and 15. Looking to pass. Heat's coming, throws. It's caught, but not enough for the first down. Keone Jones wrapping up Melton. And this is it. They're going to force the punt and more than likely have one last chance to try to tie this game up. Gets the punt off, and this one fairly short. Out of bounds at the 39. 61 yards away from a touchdown. Contavious Henderson, 2 touchdowns, 7 receptions, 105 yards. He has been eating. 2 minutes and 37 seconds. Geno Gannon throws, and Hodge takes a big hit, but will have a 9-yard gain. Now probably take us into the 2-minute warning. Nice read here by Gannon. You can see the defense just backed all the way up. Didn't want anything down the field to be open. And went right with the check down. And this is it, guys. 2 minutes left in the game. Down by 8. Bunch right. Shotgun. Gino Gannon. Sent up the running back screen. And he's got it. Hodge fighting through the contact. First down, Cougars. Gino Gannon. Going to throw it deep down the field. Oh, it's going to be dropped by Matt Smith. Good defense there. Gianni Shiloh with the help. He just pulled off his man to help out with that. Had he not, that would have been a catch all day. Nice sideline catch. Third and 8. Gino Gannon getting blitz, quickly throws. Catch is made by Contavious Henderson. What a stop route. He just stops right in his tracks, high points it. Gino Gannon in the pocket, going backwards, throws. He's got Henderson again. He is going off. There's going to be an injury to their top pass rusher as well, as Sam Robbins is slow to get up. And he will be out for the remainder of this game. 1 minute and 6 seconds left. And a free timeout. Gino Gannon quickly fires. Shadoy Bolyjack getting bounced around. Under 1 minute left to go. Down by 8 points. Gino Gannon looking. He's got thrown away. Sacked on the play. Taking too long to get that ball out of his hands. And now they're looking at a 2nd and 25. And that's tough. He was just cooking on this drive. I'd look for number 10. He's got the connection, and there is number 10. Stops the clock. 3rd and 17. Henderson all by himself at the top of the screen. He'll throw underneath. Matt Smith down to the 12. And they will call a timeout. They need at least 9 yards on this next play. And this is the last shot they have to get it. It is 4th down. Gino Gannon looking, looks like it's man-to-man coverage, throws, end zone, touchdown Cougars! Contavious Henderson on his head again! 3 touchdowns for KH. Unbelievable performance here. Oh my goodness, and that is on their top cornerback, Tavares Golson. Give me that. Unbelievable. And this for the tie. Gino Gannon looking, throws. They've got it. 2-point conversion is good. 28 all. They have come back from a 21-point deficit. Incredible. Oh my goodness. It appears for the 2nd week in a row, the Cougars have invited overtime. Oh my. And Wade just going to run this one. Shut down. Cougars have all the momentum, no timeouts, and here we go, guys. Get your 5s or OTs in the chat ready. We're heading into overtime here in Chicago. 28-28, an instant classic in the RFL once again. And the Cougars have won the coin toss. Last time they won the coin toss against the Huskies, and it was a pick 6 that sealed the deal, unfortunately, for the Cougars. Can this time around be different? This is it. Gino Gannon and the Cougars can put this game away. with a touchdown drive here. This is crazy. It's almost like getting a chance to rewrite history on the upsetting way they lost just a week ago. And Geno Gannon, man, what a drive, man. Took a sack where you kind of felt like, man, it might be over. And he leads them to a tie game. Almost throws an interception there, though. Oh, had the rookie out there running routes. I thought I took him off. Here goes the throw. Contavious Henderson. First down, Cougars. Man, Henderson is just open everywhere, man. This kid is the reason why he's one of the top wide receivers in the RFL. And he's only 25. Came into the league since the age of 20 back in season 3 and has been wreaking havoc ever since. Play action. Geno Gannon got a connection. Broken tackle by Matt Smith. First down, Cougars. Inside the 40 at the 38. What a play. Look at this. Boom, right on the money. Can the Cougars be the first team this season to pull off a 21-point comeback victory? This is crazy. Look at the throws. Got a man. And guess who? Contavious Henderson. First down, Cougars. Wow. This has just been an incredible game here, guys. Absolutely incredible. Can the Cougars pull it off? Two tight ends. They're going to run to the outside. Nothing much going there for Hodge. He'll lose 2 yards. Good defense that time. And I'm glad they did elect to at least run the football. There's a lot of passing going on. And with the way we know this Bulls defense can go, you know, you don't want Geno Gannon throwing too many consecutive passes. You get some of the pressure off of them. A 2-yard loss there. They're already at least in field goal range. Just don't want to have any kind of turnover or anything happen at this point. They're going to run the football, though. And Hodge, nothing much going. Thought they could catch the defense off guard. Watch out for Contavious Henderson in the slot right now. Gannon throws up the field, trying to fight for the first down. He falls 2 yards short. What a tackle by Tavares Golson. For a second there, I thought Hodge was going to be able to break that, but and Golson fought for dear life to make sure he brought him down. And they're going to go for it. They said, forget a field goal. This is Locker in the backfield. They're going to call a toss play. And it's not going to work. Oh, man, they should have just kicked the field goal. And now it's sudden death up to this point. If anything, they should have ran Locker inside on the I formation. Out of the I formation, excuse me. And they're going to go with some play action here. Shot down the field. Oh, it's caught. What a play. Catch is made by Dariantre Machiavelli, and they are now in field goal range to win it. Oh, my goodness. Are you serious? That ball was placed as perfect as it could be. Not even Polk could even make a play on that. Wow. Devin Wade getting pressured here. Throws. That's dangerous. They should just run the ball. I don't see why they're throwing it. And they will stick on the ground on this play. 3rd and 5. Devin Wade looking to pass. Fumbles the football. It's going to be recovered by the Cougars. A foot race. Unbelievable. This is going to be the game. To the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Chicago. They have done it. Did this just happen? The Chicago Cougars are going to win it in overtime, and the veteran Edmund Whiting takes it to the crib. You can't make this up. Oh my goodness. The Chicago Cougars are going to be the first team this season to ever come back from a 21-point victory in Season 8. And they get it done in OT this time around, 34-28. Oh my goodness. Let's get GG's in the chat. Hashtag Instant Classic, RFL Classic, whatever you want to put in the chat. Don't leave this without hitting that like button, guys. You guys are just seeing one of the best games in RFL history. Wow. Wow. Oh my goodness. Did that just happen? Did that just happen? I can't believe it, man. I cannot believe it. Oh, man. I'm at a loss of words. You thought this was in the bag, guys. You thought the Bulls had this in the bag, guys. And the Cougars flexing where it was most important. Sending this game into overtime. Almost thinking it was a loss after a failed fourth down attempt. And then getting a forced fumble, taking it to the crib for the win. You can't get any better game than this, guys. Oh my goodness. Cougars victorious, 34-28. Enjoyed calling this game for you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the stats and roll out of here. Super Saturday closing out with a banger. Man, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Oh my goodness. Wow.